Hello and welcome to the view of Star Trek Discovery Episode 10. Finally arrived, it's back on air. We've had some interesting episodes with that weird character coming back from the cells and stuff. What leads into another story, what we're talking about today. Now, they found out that all that jumping isn't a great thing after all. And it pretty wore out the engineer. And he had a bad time. So we left with this sort of cliffhanger episode. It was pretty cool and stuff like that, and it was pretty amazing. And we kind of got the feeling that there was definitely something up at the last episodes. They find themselves in a wreckage. And it's got like loads and loads of ships everywhere. Big massive ships everywhere. We have no clue what's going on. But there's still underlying issues from the crewmen they managed to get from the jail, from the Klingon jail. He seems to be going through a lot of issues. There's something very odd about him on the episode. They do splice his character with Burnham. So she is kind of affectionate. I don't know if she really loves him yet, but she kind of is very affectionate with him. The captain is very typical himself. He's kind of sorry that, they're in that place. And, the engineer really gets hurt when he does the last jump. They were going to go jump home, so everything's kind of screwed up. So it ends up that they find from this wreckage some data, and it turns like they're in the alternative universe, like the typical thing they do in Star Trek. They beam up, or they go for the ship somehow, and they get strangely put into a different alternative universe. So it's pretty much like that. They find out pretty much that the first Enterprise from Enterprise, the series, is there, I believe. I think that's right. And so that is very interesting. So they find out that obviously it's all bad and stuff, and everybody's like, against each other and stuff, but especially the humans. The rest of the universe doesn't really like the humans right much, or it's a bit strange. But I suppose it's kind of making a point right now. But they find out the old captain, who was in Burnham, is still dead, but she's in charge of this new ship that she used to be with the captain with, who died, and they have to claim their data back for getting back. There's apparently some data from the old Enterprise, or the old ship, that got caught up in that universe. And so it's all leading up to there. And this guy who got caught by in jail Klingons, it seems that he really has two personalities being changed somehow. We don't know for sure, but he's very chaotic and stuff like that. So it ends up a bit of a cliffhanger, where Burnham is basically on the captain's chair. It was pretty cool, but obviously in a bad place. So you can take what you will with that a bit. So it is pretty cool. Anyway, that covers up me for now, and I'll see you next time on It's Just Purples. Thank you for watching, and we'll cover for next week. See you next time. Bye.